Hello there, Pisces. Thank you for stopping by for your tarot video weekly forecast for the week of November 30th to December the 6th. On Monday, the card that you have showing up is the Star card. And the Star card is one that just talks about being really in touch with reality that you have around you, and also being in touch with cosmic information or universal spirit, universal information. So it's a really nice card because whenever we have those two blended, it's really easy for us to be able to figure out what is our life purpose? What do we want to do while we're here? And that makes the rest of decision making easy when we know that, because then it's really just easy to tell, okay, do I want to spend time with this person? Does that help me forward with my life mission? Or does that draw me back away from it? How do I want to spend my time? What do I want to be doing? Where do I want to be going? What do I want to be exposed to? All those things are easier decisions to make when we're feeling really tuned in like that and also in touch with reality. So that's a really good card to have come up for you on Monday, Pisces. Now on Tuesday, what we have is we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. This just means that on Tuesday, you're going to be passing along some good ideas to somebody in your sphere of influence. Now, this can be anything from teaching your little son how to tie his shoes all the way to passing along some good ideas to some coworkers, or even training coworkers or new workers at your job site. So lots of different ways that that can manifest. Bottom line is just passing along new ideas to people in your sphere of influence on Tuesday. Now Wednesday, what we have showing up for you, Pisces, is we have the Two of Swords in reverse. Two of Swords in reverse just means that you have a decision that you're procrastinating on Wednesday. You're trying to be as fair as you possibly can. However, you really don't have enough information to actually make an educated decision here. And so you're going to end up having to go on your gut feeling. But for Wednesday, I feel like you're still procrastinating on this decision as long as you possibly can. Thursday, we have the Six of Cups showing up. This just talks about you looking back at some time in your past and thinking, wow, those were the days. I kind of wish that things were still like that type of thing. All right, so moving on to Friday. Friday, we have the Seven of Clubs showing up in reverse. Seven of Clubs showing up in reverse means it's time to make peace. So when it came in right side up, which happened prior, you had to take a stand for yourself. And when you had to take a stand for yourself, you had to let people know, okay, these are my boundaries. I will do this, but then once we get to this point, somebody else has to handle that because that's not going to be me. So you've already set your boundaries when this comes in reverse. Now it's time to stop talking, be quiet, make peace. So some people are going to respect your boundaries and some people won't. So when you have somebody that comes up and doesn't respect your boundaries and expects you to just do the same old thing that you used to do, which you just said that you're not doing that anymore, you've changed things, then it's going to be up to you. Are you going to walk the talk? Or are you going to go back to the old way just because this person is expecting it? He doesn't really believe, or she doesn't really believe that you actually are going to change the boundaries and make things hard for them, when really all you did was you were doing something to add to your own health and your own sanity. So the question is, are you going to go back to that old way of doing things just because that person expects it? Or are you going to stick to your boundaries and say, I'm sorry, you're going to have somebody else do that? Up to you, but that card is saying it's time to walk the talk. The time for setting the boundaries, the time for letting people know, that's over. Now it's time to just live what you set out. Saturday, Four of Swords showing up. This just tells me that you have some unexpected downtime that you would not have probably chosen. So you're not able to do everything that you would normally be doing on Saturday, and that gives you some time to think about things that normally you just wouldn't think about. So some of your perspectives on different things are going to be changing, and that's going to change how you interact with the world. It's going to actually bring you into a place where you understand things more clearly, and things become more straightforward and more direct for you after you go through this period. Now on Sunday, what we have coming up is the Four of Cups. This is a general reading, so first of all, not everything is going to apply to everyone. Secondly, you have free will, so you can change anything you see in this reading if you feel like it does apply to you. So if on Sunday you start feeling this energy of the pity party coming in, which is what the Four of Cups talks about, you have the free will to change that. Excuse me. So you have the free will to change that. So you can decide, you know what, I am not going down pity party lane. I am going to think about the opportunities that are around me for good and think about the positive things. Totally up to you how you want to handle it, but there's the option there. Okay, so Pisces, that is your week for those of you. Oh, well, you guys know how to get a reading with me. That's all typed up right there. But anyway, thank you everybody for stopping by, for watching, subscribing, sharing, liking, and commenting. I appreciate it so much. Everyone have a fantastic week. I will see you here the next time. Peace out.